Right here. There's a light right here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
See?
Hey everyone,
Hey, how you doing? No one's on right now, but it's okay because, yeah.
this is Amy, aka Ose.
And I'm Hiru, aka Hiru. All right, so usually we do our show. We've been doing our live show or any of our shows or uploading video or anything like that. It's been on Facebook exclusively.
Mhm.
And if you don't really know what the show is about, um, we're best friends, and then we are,
Business partner second.
and then we're our married third. Yeah, I knew there was one more thing.
Yeah, did you just pause? Oh my gosh.
We said we don't see ourselves as like that whole husband wifey thing like
No.
that. I mean, we're best friends, and way more important to me is that we're best friends and then business partners.
Hmm.
The husband wife thing is like I think
It's a bit
the
overrated.
I was just gonna say that, okay? And if you don't know us, we are actually twins. I mean, we think exactly the same words, all
Hmm.
the stuff like that. Somebody that just yesterday, we're staying in an Airbnb in Amenzote,
In KZN, South
and
Africa.
yes, and we're staying right now here at this really awesome Airbnb. These people are really great. It's inside of a church. So we're inside of there, and there was a woman that was here yesterday, and she was saying that she can see energy between people, and she was saying because meet the most eclectic and interesting people when you're staying in backpackers or in what you call it Airbnbs,
Yeah.
hostels. I don't know why they call them hostels. I mean, like,
Yeah, that's so weird.
yeah, people are actually very nice if they're calling them hostels. So, anyways, she was saying that she could see the energy between us. So, if you don't know the show, understand the show. What the show is we've got two people, male, female. Yes, we are married, but we are best friends first and foremost,
Hmm.
and we are. I'm pausing because I'm going to take this off. That way you can see my face. Hello, world. All right, so and but later on, what you'll find out is we're also in business together and we're running a business. So we show you how we went from being busted to,
Billionaire.
and we can show you guys. You just watch it. What we did is different than everybody else. Okay, I mean, yeah, there's shows out there with couples, and yes, they're doing business, and there's people out there like our men.
Majority of couples are not doing business. They're doing their separate lives. That's
Uh,
what makes it different because all of those other couples are showcasing what they're gonna do for the day, how they're gonna go about, where they're gonna eat, the romantic stuff. We show not only the romantic stuff, but we show the business aspect and how we also interact with one another.
Yeah, because we have a relationship. We don't have an actual a relationship. All right, relationships are dysfunctional. All right, but a relationship is that we actually relate to each other on
Hmm.
a level that's, if people say we're affable, okay, we're likable, these kind of things like that. But for us, we have to be real. Now we're going to show you everything that we've done because over the last 6 seasons, we don't say years, we say seasons.
Hmm.
We actually have recorded like over a terabyte worth of information of content. So we've got pictures, we've got
Videos.
videos, we've got like everything. It's just astounding. So we're posting all that stuff up, no, and we'll put it on all their social other medias as well.
Hmm.
We're gonna be on DTube, which is our Steam It. We're on Patreon, so you can actually sponsor us that way. Because the way we get around until the way we like do this show is through sponsorships.
Hmm.
Okay, so we want you all to learn. As you're learning, you should earn while you're learning, or something like that.
It is that. It's earn while you learn.
Yeah, earn what?
Earn while you learn.
Earn while you learn. She said it better than I do, and you'll find it in the also off. Blah, 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 blah. I am master of the fumble mouth. So sometimes I speak very well,
What was
and
that?
sometimes I don't speak very well.
Okay.
I'm keeping it real.
So the story of the story is
The story of the story, you see, and
yeah.
sometimes Amy don't speak well either.
Anyway,
She be speaking good.
the point of the video right now is the topic that we're talking about right now
Yes.
is about business associates. First and foremost on LinkedIn. Secondly, business as a whole.
As a whole, I want to get
Yeah.
into the whole. So you can go ahead and first talk about what you just said in LinkedIn, and then when we get as a whole, I'll chime in.
Okay, cool. So, but my experience on LinkedIn was that the whole platform of LinkedIn is to interact with business-minded people that are all in business, that are there to make a profit, that are there to network with one another and merge as a company or as individuals, whatever the case will be, but it's all for profit. So basically what I've seen lately is everything done on LinkedIn is where people are just, just checking your messages out but they're not responding. People that like your stuff but not really like your stuff. And the stuff that is being posted on LinkedIn is not professional. It's all stuff that could be done on Facebook anyway. So in my opinion, LinkedIn is kind of drying out. But what's the point of having a business platform if you cannot do business on it? Because people are not trusting in say put it that way. So why hasn't I would like to know is why hasn't anybody else made a competitive business platform other than LinkedIn?
Okay, and now we get into the general aspect of it. Now, what gets me is this. All right, general aspect is this. Yes, I felt this way about LinkedIn for like since the beginning.
I'm sure
All
some
right,
other people have felt the same way as well.
but the thing about social media is, I mean, let's keep it real because like we always like to do is keep it real. Social media is all about being the cool kids at the cool table at the cool high school. And if you're not, you're just duff. And now, while it might be okay that some of us have survived being duff in our lives, being duffed in business never is cool.
No.
It's a big giant waste on everybody's spirit, resources, energy. The list just goes on and on. Finances, your word as who you are. It's just never cool.
Yeah.
So in general, what I have a major big problem with are people nowadays who've become so lackadaisy with business. I mean, those of us who don't know, we do business in Africa, all right, primarily in Africa. We do have a business in America and the United States, but we also do our main focus business is business here.
Mhm.
Okay, I have a big issue about the how words have just become buzzwords without meaning in reference to business. You can tell people before, and people say, "I need an angel investor." And people understood what that meant. When you say, I need an investor, they say, what kind of investor? Angel or VC?
Yeah.
People understood that. When you say, I need you, I want you to be on our board, people understood that and what the process was. We knew what this stuff was. Now it's just catch as catch can, and everyone's just a free for all. It's just like, whatever. I don't care. I'm an investor. It's like I've seen people, they say they're an investor, right?
Mhm.
But they don't say what kind of investor. They don't say anything. They just, I'm a real estate investor. Okay, so that means that you've invested in property, and people are like, you're asking you've invested in property, and they go, no, I haven't invested in any property yet. Then you're
Then
not an,
why the hell do you put your name as investor, property investor?
you're not, and you're just not an investor. If you're not,
It sounds like you can say you're an aspiring property investor, but you got to state that.
and furthermore, we're also in fintech. So ICOs. Oh my gosh. ICOs, ICOs, ICO. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's where the first thing, I mean, it is rampant, the free usage of words and made up definitions on the spot.
True.
Oh my goodness.
I
People
mean,
just say, I'm an advisor. Of what? You should hire me as a consultant. It's like everybody watched Hitch with Will Smith, and they just make up what a
oh my
consultant is.
god.
They don't even know what they're consulting in.
Yeah.
They haven't been in the ICO or the fintech business for 6 months, and they're sitting around talking about, I know ICOs, I know fintech, I know cryptocurrency.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what? Like they said in the movie National Treasure, Albuquerque. See, I can make up words too. You know what I'm saying? Nobody whatsoever. So we have a lot more to talk about. The show's actually very interesting. It's not just us sitting here side by side. We sometimes, I mean, we even have we have shows that we actually are taped and edited, and they'll be uploaded Tuesdays and Thursdays. So today would be a tape. Today would be episode, and our shows are usually a half hour, no more than that, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep, about 20 minutes. And then on Fridays we have blessing unboxing. So and people send us stuff.
And that's all done live.
That is done live. All right, like that. But we also have a Q&A, so that's really cool too, like that. Where we do stuff like that. We also do Q&As as well on our website. That's undal.tech. That's three dubs, undal.tech, and it is a secure website, so don't have to worry about that. But we talk about our business and stuff like that. We also do Q&As on there live, and then we'll do the replays of that on social media all throughout there and on our website. So we're not going to do anything longer than this. The show's 10 minutes today because nobody came on. But,
It will be seen later on.
it will be seen.
Yes, it will.
And I
So,
promise that we will not be as blind as I am right now or as other people who we've dealt with and asked to be investors, and they actually thought we were going to make them that for free.
okay.
You know who you are. All right, wasting other people's time. So that's it. No shout outs today. Thank y'all.
Thank you so much.
If you're looking at the replays, please subscribe. People always say that in the beginning,
Oh,
but
yeah.
check out our Patreon page, which will send you the link for that.
Mhm.
And check out anywhere we are at on the social
We will
network.
soon be on IGTV as well.
Yes, we have to get technology for that.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
It requires an app, right?
Yeah.
Periscope and IGTV. Okay, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be on those as well. But we're on DTube, which is decentralized. We're very big in decentralization,
Yes,
very big in disruption. So we'll be on DTube as well. And we'll be on a whole bunch of other places. Please check us out. We got to go like this. I got to go. Amy, you can say goodbye.
See you guys.
All right. See y'all later.